Hey, what's up, everybody? It's been a day or so since I put out a video. I seen something funny as heck. That Steve Bannon and Real America's Voice had mentioned it about migrants showing up at Martha's Vineyard residence. Here's the thing of it, and they got mad and called in. Imagine this, they didn't call in the National Guard over the summer of love of 2020. Nancy Pelosi and that mayor there, they wouldn't call them in for the big day, January 6th, but 50 illegal migrants show up at Martha's venue and they call them. And what's bad about it is there's an interview with a illegal immigrant out there, and the reporter was like, is the border, because I guess Kamala made a statement saying the border's closed. And at the same time this was going on, I think Texas sent some immigrants to D.C. in front of Kamala's big house that has a wall around it, a gate, or whatever you want to call it. But 50, this just makes me mad, makes my blood boil. That 50 show up there and they call in the National Guard, and it wasn't 2 hours later they shipped them off. If they're going to do that in them sanctuary cities, and I use that with air quotes, then why can't we ship them back from Texas, Arizona? It's sickening. It really pisses me off to know that they're lying, they're sick individuals. And Joe Biden, he can't think straight, not unless he's sniffing some girl's hair or something. It's sickening. And, Obama was all for immigrants coming. And I think he has a house up there at Martha's Vineyard or whatever. I think every illegal immigrant that comes in needs to go to a sanctuary city, point blank. It's sickening how they're doing this, and they need to either put a stop to it or take them there to the sanctuary cities. We have crime that's up tremendously. I think I'm going to say it's more than 2 million people since Biden's took office. I think it was a little less, a little more, but 2 million people. I seen an interview that Tucker done on Hungary, and you know what? They got the simplest system, and I'll never forget it. They said, if we have so many immigrants, and this is what made my eyes open to all this. The Hungary president was like, look, if we have illegals coming in, then the people who was born and raised here will not be able to leave their land to the rightful landowners. Or it was something like that, the rightful people, because there'd be too many immigrants there taking over. And that's like with America. We should take in some, I agree. But just let anybody come in, it's sickening. When I was out in my madness, I was like, yeah, let's bring them in, let's defund the police. But now that I've been sober for so long, we need policemen. We need cops. And we can't have them have their hands tied behind their back. I can remember when I was out in the madness, on drugs and everything else. And I'd be like, man, these cops suck. I wish they'd all die or something. But I thank God that I'm sober now to realize that, I mean, all this crime and stuff, we need our police officers. If anything, we need more. Instead of more IRS agents who's going to come and try to bust the damn door down just to get a few more dollars. They say, oh, it ain't going to be for people under 400,000. Baloney. Baloney. It makes me sick. I mean, I don't know. Then I see where they're wanting us to eat bugs. That's where they're trying to bring us to. But I believe, my God, Jesus Christ has got his hand upon this nation, and I don't think he is going to allow this to happen just yet. Yeah, I believe that. I hope it ain't my lifetime, but I hope and pray that it ain't. I mean, yeah, one day the world will come to a bad place. And I just pray and hope that God has his hands. I believe God's going to see us through this. Look what he's revealing to us. I mean, when I was younger, I'd always think I'm going to see something very dramatic in my lifetime. And I think I can say that I have. I mean, I didn't realize, I didn't get into politics until about 3 years ago. After I'd done gotten sober. I'd been sober for about a year and got into it, and Trump was president. And it sickens me to know that these scumbags has infiltrated everywhere. It's sickening. And looking back now, I could see where Bush was doing it. I mean, he let 9/11 happen to be able to take her. I can remember walking through well, not me personally, but having my family walk through the airport, me walking with them all the way up until they board it. And you can't even do that now. I mean, it's sickening how they're taking our rights. This is the home of the brave and home of the free. You know, build it on Christian Deo, principles. I don't know. I hope everybody out there has a great and blessed day. I just think I want to just comment on this few things. I mean, I've been so mad turning on the TV. And I was listening to Red-Headed Stepstacker, and he really helped. Shout out to him. If you don't know who it is, go to Red-Headed Stepstacker on YouTube. He is great. He's awesome. He'll make you laugh. But he does the research. And I see some of these people going around talking about things that's just so stupid, so out there that I don't know. But I mean, I don't know. It's like you got people who's doing things to kid who's got a podcast trying to say they're a patriot. If anybody does anything to a kid, you're not a patriot. You're not. I hate to hurt your feelings, but you're not. I'm sorry this video's went a little long. Hope everybody has a great and blessed day. God bless you, and God bless this nation.